the like and subscribe button and go to cheapnotbroke.com.
Cheap Not Broke fam. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Happy Monday to you. This is Cheap Not Broke Live. If you haven't, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If it's your first time, welcome. If it's your third, fourth, second, fifth, 100th time, welcome back. We appreciate you coming through. And yes, this is Cheap Not Broke channel where we talk about all things value, how you can get the most money out of the money that you got. You ain't got to be rich to have fun. You ain't got to have fun to be rich. All right? Yes. So tonight we getting into it. I want to talk about some stuff because, like, you know what? We always talk about. Oh, man, here we go. We always talking about how much things cost, but how much things have gone down because some things have decreased over time in price. And I think that's something we should discuss. It's notable to talk about. But first, before we talk about that, let's get into it. What are some of the things that you've noticed that come down? Because some stuff has gotten considerably cheaper. Tell you one thing. Number one thing that's gotten cheaper that's not good. A lot of stuff that's gotten cheaper is not necessarily good for you. I'll get to that in a little bit. But tonight, we are going to go through a list, of things that have gotten cheaper over the last 20 years. All kind of things, especially electronics. Electronics have gotten cheaper by a ton. Some other stuff has gone up by a lot. But that's, oh man, got the damn hiccups. Oh, but we're going to ride. We're going to get through it. Oh man. All right. Tonight we are talking about 20 products that are cheaper than before. Ain't this man, I never had hiccups. Now I want to get into it today. All right, we're going to talk about it tonight. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, 20 products. 20 products that are cheaper today than 20 products that are way cheaper than they were 20 years ago. Yes, 20 products that were way cheaper than 20 years ago. Now, before we get into it, one of the biggest things this came off the top of my head was beef. Beef is way cheaper than what it used to be, but it's not necessarily good for you. You know, you got these dollar hamburgers out here, but you go get a pound of beef. It's like $4 or $5, probably like $8, $9, depending on what kind you got. You got grass-fed, corn-fed, all kinds of different beefs. But one thing I know, beef has gotten a lot cheaper over the last 20 years. Beef used to be a lot more money back in the 60s, but are we still eating real beef nowadays? No, probably not. No, I doubt it. Because that's why people got all these problems and stuff. But that's one of the things that's gotten considerably cheaper. And, you know, you think about this stuff. Is this stuff that's gotten cheaper better for you? Because it seems like stuff that's cheap is not always good for your health. Now, we are cheap, not broke. There's a difference between cheap, not broke, and cheap. Cheap, not broke is about finding a deal, getting what you like at your price. Being cheap is just buying bullshit at a low cost that don't work. That's not the same. We're not that at cheap, not broke. So let's get into this list, y'all. All right. Let's get into this list. Okay, 20 products that were way cheaper than they were 20 years ago. Number one. First one, television. You damn right TVs are way cheaper than what they used to be. TVs used to be thousands of dollars. You used to go in there and pay $200, $1,200, $1,100, $1,300 for a TV, especially for like even big backs. You know, the big back TV, you know, big back has a whole nother meaning now. You know, you're a big back, you're a different type of person. But TVs definitely have gotten a lot cheaper than what they used to be. TVs used to be like, you know, you remember the TV that your grandma had? TV that you had to turn over with the knob, TV that, you know, when the knob break, you had to get a pair of pliers, TV with the bunny ears. Those TVs were expensive. They're like $300-$400, but that was in those times. You know, shit, back in the 90s, like probably early 2000s, big screen cost you over $1,000, probably $1,100. I remember my grandfather had the big TV. He had a big TV in the living room. It was a big screen, but he used to sit on the floor because that's how big it was there, you know, before the flat screen. It had the big back, but I know that TV was thousands of dollars. Now, TV costs you about $300-$400. Speaking of which, I was moving some stuff. I messed up my TV yesterday. I'm so damn hurt. I've had this TV since college. I had this TV like 14 years. Man, I'm sad, man. I got to get me a new TV. It was a good TV. I have moved it, doing some rearranging, and messed it up. Oh, man, I'm sad about that. But at least TVs are cheaper. At least TV's a lot cheaper than what it used to. So I'm gonna go get me a new TV about $300-$400. I ain't sad about that, but I damn sure wish it didn't happen. So TVs have gone down considerably, considerably. I remember my first TV in college. I got my first TV for about $400, something like that. It was a Vizio. I was so proud of myself. I was so happy when I bought that TV. It was like one of my first real adult purchases for my apartment. So I was, man, just buying a TV at that price and being in college able to get it was great. So first thing is TV. Domestic. Next thing is domestic plane tickets have gotten cheaper. That now this is not true. This is not true. I'm gonna tell you why it's not true. Southwest. I was just talking about this the other day. Southwest used to have $49 flights. Did they not want to get away? Southwest Airlines. They used to have that whole commercial. They go, phew, see somebody land on the beach, sleep. Oh, you should be here. $49. Want to get away? Southwest Airlines. Sure, they fly out. They don't have that no more. Southwest still been sending me these damn. I can show you right. I can pull them up right now. Southwest has been sending me $49 flights for I don't know how long. Last time Southwest had a $49 flight was 1949. They haven't had them flights in a long time. Domestic flights are not cheap. They're not. You can't even fly in state. You can't even fly from shit, LA to San Francisco. If you wait too late, it's gonna cost you over $70. Jacksonville to Miami. These are places I know. These are in-state flights that I've taken. Jacksonville to Miami, over $100. I went to Dallas back in March to do a comedy show. I had to rent a car and drive from Austin to Dallas to Houston. I was gonna fly, but I waited too late to get my tickets. In-state flights cost you over $100. So this whole domestic flights are cheaper. Bullshit. That's not true. Unless you're flying with Spirit, yes, the flights are cheaper, but the bags are more expensive. Overall, I don't care what nobody says. It costs more money to fly domestically than what it used to. You can snag a deal every now and then, get a cheap flight. If you live in a big if you live in a city with a big airport, you can. Now people are like, how you travel all the time? Y'all know I'll be traveling all over the place. I live in LA. They got every flight in the world, every airline in the world is here. Spirit, Delta, whoever the hell you want to fly with. Everybody's here. So domestic, drop a comment right now if you agree with me. Do you think domestic flights cost less money now? I don't. I think they cost more. I used to fly way cheaper 10 years ago what I'm paying right now. Way cheaper than that. And I got more ways to find flights. So that is a no for me. That is a lie. I don't believe that. Number 3, Nike sneakers. Nike sneakers, have they gotten cheaper? Have Nikes gotten cheaper? Some have. Now let's clear. I'm a shoe guy. I can tell you this. Have Nikes gotten cheaper? No. Oh, no, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't. Nikia, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't really thought about it. Hey, I'm trying. I fly all the time. I do the New York back to New York, LA flight. That flight's about shit. That's bad. You might get it on a good deal. You might get it for like $250. You might hit $250. That's booking it early, and that's booking it with Spirit or somebody like that. That's round trip. You might get it $250, and you got to book that way out. Listen, it's gotten so expensive for me to go to New York. I had to fly to Philly and catch the bus from Philly because it just costs too much to fly into JFK. Oh, Shauna 5387. I think basic fare flights have gotten cheaper now. There are add-ins, and there used to be, and there are more add-ins than there used to be free. True. Well, hold on now. You say basic fare. I think, well, okay, this is my thing. You used to be able to get a last minute flight for the cheap. Okay, last minute flights used to be a lot cheaper. Not now. I used to be able to get a flight the same week and not pay that much. No. If you don't get your flight like 2 weeks out, you about to pay. You might be on the same. You're on the same row. You on the aisle seat. You got somebody in the middle and somebody in the window. Window seat paid $100 because he got his early. Middle seat paid $200. You paid $450 because you got yours late, and that's how it goes. So that's true. If you're looking like you're not going in military, that's probably going to be expensive. If you ain't military or priority, it's going to be heck yeah. Military priority, it's going to be expensive. And Southwest, I just flew with them 2 months ago. Just 2 months ago. I got on A group. I had to pay like $35. Cool. A group now is is it $85? Yeah, I think they just went up to $85. They just went up $85. So no. I can't buy with that. what is that? Adding costs more, like bags and seats. Yes, that is true. That is true. You didn't pay for seats back in the 2000s and the 90s. Your seat came included. Look, you used to get the flight combo, seat included, drink included. Now it's a la carte. Everything is sold separately. No more combo. No more combo. A plane ticket used to be a combo deal, just like the fries and the drink. It would come together, just like your seat and a snack. Not anymore. You get your seat separate. All you get is the ticket. That's just the entry fee. It's like going to the club. It'll get you in, but you got to pay for this booth if you want to sit your ass down. So, I don't like it. Oh, I think summer might have something to do with it because if you notice, gas prices are fluctuating. The holidays approach as well. Oh, that is absolutely true. 100% true. I agree with you on that. Summertime, they are going to stick it to you between May and September. It is an actual fact. That is a great point. That hey, they're going to raise the prices up. They're going to raise them prices up, and they're going to burn your ass. Not the combo and the fries. Oh yeah, the combo and the fries. You know, you used to get the combo and the fries. Hey, you used to be able to get the combo, the fries, sauce included, and you get the big ass drink. Let me tell you this. I think it's McDonald's. They're going to stop giving refills. So stops going up, but that'll be on the list. All right, let's move on to our next one. Nike sneakers. Are Nike sneakers cheaper than what they used to be? No. Oh, okay. I take that back. Blazers are cheaper than what they used to be. No, they're not. Blazers are about $100. I used to buy Blazers in high school, so I wear a lot of Nike Blazers because that was my shoe in high school. So I wear Nike Blazers. That's my thing. Blazers used to run me about $60. I used to be able to get them for about 60, 75, depending on if I was a really hot color, 80. 80 was it. They weren't $100. Now Blazers run you $100. Now me, I still get mine for 65 because I know where to go shop and I know how to do that. So I get my Blazers between 65 and I think I paid 75 for some wrong reason. There were some red ones. They were nice. I showed y'all. No. They were cheaper. I actually showed you on the channel. I pulled them up, said, look here, I got them cheaper. So Nikes are Blazers are cheaper. Air Maxes cost more. Air Maxes cost you about $120. I don't even buy Air Maxes like I used to. I want me an all black pair of Air Maxes. I'm not paying $100 for them. I'm just not paying $100 for them. Air Maxes, Air Max 90s, Air Max 90s and their Air Max, Air Max 95s. I want to say they're the 95s. The 95 is going to run you about $200. They're going to run you about $200. I got to pull up a picture of those real quick. Let me see. Let me find those Nike Air Max. Let me find those Air Maxes for you real quick because those things are taxing. I haven't bought a pair of Nike Air Maxes in a minute. And which are they? Are they the 110s or are they the 95s? I don't know. It's one pair of Nike Air Max that they cost a whole lot of money. Oh, here they go. No, these aren't the ones. These aren't one. These are 95s. I don't want to look for them right now. But anyway, Nike Air Maxes, they cost a hell of a lot more money. What's another popular shoe? Air Force Ones. Air Force Ones used to be about $60. Air Force Ones bring you about $100 nowadays, especially if you go to these specialty stores. So they still have shoes in like Foot Locker and Foot Locker and Foot Action, those kind of stores. Champs. Now you got these specialty stores all over the place. If you go to the mall, you go to the place where the shoes are wrapped up in the plastic. Those shoes are like $250, $300. And these would be for like a pair of Flights. These would be a pair for a regular pair of Maxes, a pair of some Dunks. Come on now. Come on. Dunks $220, not doing it. So those are definitely going up. And what other Nikes going up? I'm looking at my shoes right now. Air Maxes are going up. Dunks are going up. Those are primary shoes I wear. But everything else, not so much. Not so much. Oh man. What was that? Everything is under $10 now, looking like $50. Yeah, man. Oh, the meals. The man, shoot, getting a meal nowadays. What did I went? I went to my Mike. No, Jersey Mike's combo sub, $17. Drink and fries, $17. That used to be like $13. Not no more. Do I remember VIM? I do not remember VIM. We got to jog memory on VIM is. Not sure what VIM is, but let me know. Drop a comment. Let me know what VIM is. All right, Toyota Camrys. Are they cheaper than what they used to be? They about the same. Toyota is just a good car. Let me tell you something. Toyota is a great car. Toyota will last you your whole life. Toyota, Honda are two good cars. I'm gonna tell you right now. A 1999 Honda Accord. You've seen one. Those cars are on the road everywhere in the world. I'm gonna show you what kind of car it is right now. I had one of these cars. I I had one of these cars for a long time, and I gotta pull this car up. This car will last you forever. If you've driven today, if you've driven in the last week, if you've driven in the last week, you've seen this car. I got it. Let's see. Let me pull this car up real quick. I know you've seen this damn car. Oh man, this car. Hey, this car lasts you shit. When Jesus come back, Jesus be one of this car. If you're driving in any state, you've seen this car. You've seen this car this week. You've seen this car. This car, you can get this car up to like 120,000 miles, 140,000 miles. Put a new motor in it and keep on riding. I'm guaranteeing. And if you haven't, make sure you look out for this car this week. I'm telling you, it's out there. That car lasts you a long time. Um, 90s Toyota Corollas, you still see them on the road. You see Toyotas on the road and Hondas on the road from the 90s. You probably might see an 89, but you see those on the road everywhere. You don't see 80s Fords on the roads. You don't see 1990s Chevys, Fords, GMs. You might see a pickup truck and somebody take care of the truck, but for the most part, no. But those other cars, you see them and you can drive them things till the cows come home. You definitely can. Oh man, a grown man can't eat a decent healthy meal under $15. You got that right. And a salad will cost you $15. I was looking for, I said, let me give me a salad. A salad with some shrimp is like $29. No wonder America's unhealthy, because you gotta overpay to stay healthy. I mean, damn, they want you to be sick. I'm not gonna get into all that. We're gonna move on to the next slide. Next slide. Facts. Toyota Corolla, good cars. Hell yeah, great cars. If you got kids and it's their first car, get them a Toyota, get them a Honda. The parts are cheap. I used to work at AutoZone. I know this for a fact. The parts are cheap. They're very readily available. Honda parts. You can buy, if you got a Lexus, you can buy Toyota parts. That works. Now, if you got a Toyota, who does Toyota? Now, if you got a Toyota, you can buy Lexus parts. If you got a Honda's owned by Infinity. You can't buy those parts. Those are different. Those are not the same thing. All right, we're gonna move on to the next thing. What else is on our list? Let me pull it back up. What else is on our list? Now, some of this stuff is some garbage, so we're gonna skip some of that. Starbucks, house blend. I won't drink no Starbucks. Pecan cherry, we're gonna skip that. CDs are cheaper. CDs don't exist. But while we on the subject CDs, we just talked about the other day. Music is cheaper than it's ever been. I kind of feel sorry for the artists, but they still are getting a lot of money. CDs, what used to be like $13, $15. You remember back in the 90s, early 2000s, a CD, somebody dropping an album. You had to go get the CD, go stand in line. And if it wasn't line, go grab the CD. CD cost you like between $13, $15. And then they had the book in it. They had the whole booklet. They had you go through the booklet, see all the pictures and stuff like that. It was a whole experience. You had the new CD smell. You smell the book. It smelled nice. You had that whole experience. Now it's just on Spotify. You get an email, new song drop, new album drop. It's not the same experience. Music doesn't give you the same experience as having to leave your house, drive to the store, get that CD, play that CD, skip. Sometimes that album is trash. You only want to hear 2 hits, unless it's a great album. 400 Degrees Juvenile, great album, no skips. It's a good album. You just go through it. So I miss that. I definitely miss that. Man, it was a good time. Too bad I'm 6'5", I can barely fit the Toyota. Oh man, you 6'5"? Heck no, you can't fit in the Toyota. If you want to fit in the Toyota Corolla, you got to cut the top off. And set on top like this here. If you want to sit in the Toyota Corolla, man, damn, yeah, you got to get you a big you got to get you something. You got to get you a Toyota van, bro. If you want to make sure if you fit in the Toyota, bro, you got to get you something big. Oh, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you watch right now, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. That is very, very much appreciated. Oh man. All right, let's move on. Apples. We don't care about no apples. Kids clothing. Is kids clothing cheaper? I wouldn't know about that, because I don't have kids and I wasn't buying kids clothing. 98 Toyota, we got that. MP3 players, they're gone. Hold up, Vitamix blenders. Now let me talk about this. I don't really care about this, but I didn't really care about this, but this struck a nerve because my blenders just stopped working. Because I like to get my smoothie on in the morning. My mom put me on. I get the strawberries and the blueberries, blend it up and do my smoothie. Because I was eating a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich every morning. I'm like, hold up, this shit gonna kill me, and it costs a lot of money. So my fruits and berries is doing better for me. Anyway, my blender messed up. Why did it mess up? Because let me tell you something, people. You're not supposed to make mashed potatoes in your blender. We've been making mashed potatoes in our blender, and it messed our blender up. Our blender, the motor, it sounds like a damn motorcycle now. It's just too loud, so I got to replace my blender. My blender running you about $100 for a good one. Now this has some for like $30, $40, but I'm skeptical because I don't want to buy it and it not work. So these blenders are considerably expensive. I remember a blender used to be like $26, $27. I went to Walmart, blender was running a good blender now. You got blenders like $40. A good blender was running like $79. I said, hell no, I'm not doing that. So that's not we're not rolling with the blender. Gotta find me something else. BMW 3 Series, no. Cell phone plans. Oh yes. Oh yes. Let's take a walk down memory lane. Now, you remember the cell phone plan. Who remembers going to buy minutes? I know somebody on here. Drop a comment, hit the like button. Let me know if you remember having to buy minutes. Or if you remember it wasn't free until after 7 o'clock. You remember how the cell phone plan used to be. Hey, you had so many minutes, like for the month, probably get like, I don't know, 500 minutes or whatever the case may be. And your calls were free on nights and weekends. So, you'd be on the phone and say, hey, call me back. I'm gonna hit you back after 7 because you don't want to mess up all your minutes. You remember how that used to go. Hey, so cell phone plans, now are they cheaper? I don't, probably hell no. Because we didn't have data. You didn't have data back then. Probably not. You probably paying a lot more money for your cell phone. And the phone, those haven't came down. However, the plans used to be cheaper. You used to have to go in the gas station or go to the store or go to AT&T. Or this was back when they had Singular Wireless. I know you remember Singular. I know you remember Bell South. That's old school for you. You had to go by the minutes on the plan. I used to hate that. You get down to your last 2 minutes. Well, listen. Well, damn it, I can't talk until after 7 o'clock, or I can't holler at you till on the weekend. And then text messages used to be like 10 cents, 10, 15 cents a piece. So they was nickel and diming us back then. So the cell phone definitely has come up. They were really trying to keep us down with that. Let's run through some of these comments. Yep, you need to walk with a little rag and a little bit of alcohol to clean up them CDs when they started messing up. Oh yeah, that true. Because you remember, listen, you remember you let somebody borrow your CD and it come back scratched up. Hey, we gotta fight. Hey, bro, you scratched up my CD. And then you remember like PlayStation games, they used to all come on CD. And when it's scratched, you scratch it. You know what happened? It keep on skipping. You got to get rid of the CD. I definitely remember that. Hey, Black Truffle TV, what's happening? What's happening? Or you have to tell people, you had to tell people to call me after 8 when the minutes were free. Yep, exactly. Oh yeah, Nikita, she remember that. Them days them were good old days because you used to get it for free. Now you got to pay for everything. I remember calls for free after dark. Yes, everybody would tell you, hey, hey man, listen, don't call me till after 7 o'clock. I'll hit you up. After 7 o'clock, your phone is bumping. Your phone is blowing up. Free after 9, then it was free after 7. Yep, everybody remember that. Hey, shout out to everybody watching, man, that remembers the free cell phone plan because it used to be, hey, it was cold. You disrespected me calling me before 7 o'clock. Hey, oh, yes, the rollovers. I forgot about rollover minutes. Yes. If you didn't use all your minutes, then you had to roll over because remember they used to be their pitch. Well, if you don't use all your minutes, you can roll over to the next month and then you'll have double the minutes. Well, hold on. You're supposed to give me my minutes. They mine. What you mean you're going to take my minutes at the end of the month? I paid for them. Yep, the rollover minutes used to be the thing. Now cell phones cost more money. Hell yeah, they do, man. Cell phone, replace your cell phone, it's cost the same amount of money as buying a new cell phone. Have books gotten cheaper? Now, books cost the same, but you can get them on audio. But here's the thing, I realized this with audio. I used to use Audible. Audible my American Express used to pay for my Audible. I'm like, I'm not paying $15 for this. I'm not doing it. But American Express was paying it for me. I'm like, cool. They ended the program. Then I lost all my books on Audible. I had about 27 books on Audible because it was easy. To search for it, listen to it. It was great. Now, I didn't. Like I say, I like Audible because I can listen in the car. At home you got to sit there and read. Read make me sleepy sometimes. But if Audible, I can wash dishes. I can do all kind of stuff and listen to Audible. So that was great. But the thing is, you don't own the books. You rent the books. So some of the books I really liked, I would go back and buy them off Amazon. But however, if you do have Audible and you cut that subscription off, they're done with you. Cameras cost a lot less money. I don't know about that. I got a camera right now. Camera cost me about $1,000. So cameras cost more money now. Cameras damn sure cost more money. A good camera gonna cost you about $1,000 and up, and they got cameras that are running $3,000-$4,000. However, we do have a lot more TV going on, so of course cameras gonna cost more money. A lot of stuff costs more money, but I think the personal camera, like if you want to get a camera for yourself, that's cheaper. However, think about this: you got a camera in your phone, so you don't have to buy a camera. Now, if you want a camera for some special stuff, you go ahead and get one. But however, cameras are damn near free because when you buy your phone, you get a camera included. Now that's still a combo. That's still the burger and fry deal. I like that. I like the combo. Give me my burger and my fries and include the drink, please. I appreciate that. Solar panels. Solar panels. Yes, it is true. Solar panels have got cheaper. I'm gonna tell you why solar panels have gotten cheaper. I used to invest with this company called Sunrun, and Sunrun was dominating the solar panel industry for a minute. Shares were like $30. Then other people started going in the market because I guess the patent or the rights on the solar panels expired. Then other people started coming into the space and making more solar panels. I ended up selling the shares because they were losing money. So I do agree, solar panels have gotten a lot cheaper than what they used to. Computers, if you got an Apple, no, Apple still costs you about $1,000, $1,100. Now, everybody, you can get you a computer, an Acer or something, some of that bull for about $300-$400. But if you want Apple, which is supreme, the standard, you're gonna pay about $1,100 and up. So those are some of the things that have gotten cheaper over time. Yeah, I just want to run through some stuff, but there's a lot of stuff out there that's gotten cheaper over time. I want to ask this, ladies, has makeup gotten cheaper over time? Has makeup gotten cheaper over time? Are you paying less for your makeup, or are you paying more for your makeup? Now I know overall, just for ladies, your hair, getting your hair done, getting your nails done. Listen, I got a fiance. I know how much this stuff costs. I've seen some of the posts on Instagram how much this stuff costs. Why? Just for the ladies, why has the cosmetic industry, the beauty industry, why are they charging ladies more money nowadays? And where is it going? I mean, you need a couple $100 a month just to keep yourself looking good, or you're gonna need some time. You're gonna need time because you're doing it yourself. It's gonna cost you. You're gonna spend a little time doing it. You gotta get up. You gotta get earned. You gotta buy the product. You gotta get ready earlier. It's gonna take you a little more time. So, hey, I don't know. Talk got way cheaper. Talk got way cheaper. You damn right. Talk got cheaper. Yeah, talking to people got cheaper. Absolutely, because you can Skype. Oh, I know y'all remember Skype. Skype used to be some trash. You be on Skype, you talking for a few minutes, blah, 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 and then it's going, and then it loses internet access. I don't know. People remember Skype. Skype used to be all kind of funny, but now we got FaceTime, we got Google Chat, we got all kind of stuff now. We got here, so yeah, that's gotten cheaper over time. All right, cool. We are into there. Let's go into some interesting news. Where are my interesting news facts at? I got some news facts. Did I have interesting news for you today? Did I have some interesting news for you today? Damn it, I may not. I thought I had some news facts for you, but I think I did not because I was going to go long on my 20 item list. But oh well, it's all good. Wasn't nothing much really going on in the industry anyway. I need to oh yeah, ladies, like let me know what's going on. That was we're talking about the makeup. Yeah, let me know. Drop a comment. Let me know how's the makeup. Why is the hair costing more? Why is the makeup costing more? Because I just hear a lot of women talking about it. And I've been trying to get somebody on the channel to talk about that, to let me know what's going on. But I haven't found somebody. So we're going to find somebody who wants to talk about it. Oops, we're going to get into that. But yeah, I don't have any interesting news facts tonight because I was going to go through 20 facts. But oh well, it doesn't matter. It's all good. Another thing that's gotten cheaper over time that people really, really, really don't talk about is what was it? I think clothes have gotten cheaper over time. Clothes have gotten a lot cheaper. Here's why. You got Temu, you got Shein, Express is about to close. You see Express is about to close, y'all. They're going to bankrupt. They're about to go down. They're about to go down. So you can't tell me clothes haven't gotten cheaper over time. Look, shipping is free. Temu, it take like 2 weeks. Now I'm a Temu fan. I like Temu. I've been looking good. Hey, I've been shopping like a billionaire for about $40. Temu's been great to me, but the shipping takes a long time. I'm cool with that. Amazon, their stuff is It's okay. It's middle of the road. It ain't super cheap. It's not Target expensive. It's not department store expensive. It's decent. But I do know clothes have gotten cheaper over time because some of the stuff I used to want, I'm like, damn, I can't get that. But now, get it shit right to my house. I can just scroll and find what I want to do and find what I'm looking for. And it's great. It's great. So clothes have gotten cheaper over time. And what else? A lot of stuff has gotten cheaper over time. Just like hell, just go to Walmart. I mean, a lot of stuff gotten cheap over time. Liquor's gotten cheap over time. Alcohol used to be a lot more expensive than what it is now. Now you got a lot more liquor brands, you got a lot more competition. So a lot of stuff has got cheaper, especially not flying domestic, but travel in general. Traveling is a lot cheaper because a lot more people do it. You know, you got more airlines, you got more competition out there. So a lot of stuff has gotten cheaper over time. And why do I want to talk about this tonight? Because we always complain about this is expensive, this costs too much money. However, there's a lot of stuff that is going down in price. It's just not pitched to you as much. As they get better with technology, things go down. Now, will Uber go down in price? Hopefully, they get somebody else to compete with them. Because damn it, yeah, we all need Uber here and there. I'm tired of paying these Uber prices. They killing me. They are killing me. I need somebody to step in and compete with Uber because they're really jumping on my ass, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, people are willing to pay more for makeup. Yeah, I don't know, just my opinion. I think women are paying more for makeup. Hold up, got another comment. Because IB people make they're going to find a billionaire and take care of them, so they're willing to pay more for makeup and take care of them. Oh, you took it right out of my mouth. And that's exactly what I was about to say. People pay more for makeup because you see them more. You think about your grandmother, she only took pictures here and there. Your mother, you take pictures every day, every single day. Take a picture. You may not post it, but if you're a person that's online, social media, you're on TV you're not on TV. You're in a public forum just as much as anybody else. So you want to keep yourself looking good. So therefore, you got to keep your makeup up, got to keep your hair done, all that stuff. You got to pay. It's not free. You're not going to Goodwill to look fly. I mean, some people can, but I don't think so. All right. And I feel the culture has more impact on the pricing and the beauty of industry with everyone looking up to certain superstars that have certain lifestyle is impacting hair and makeup and making it more expensive. I agree. I agree. I think society is putting more pressure on people's appearance and how you look than who you are because how you look is going to change. You know, every 10 years, you're probably going to look different. Who you are is going to stay the same. And here's the thing, you can't help but change how you look is going to change. You have nothing that you can't do nothing about that. Who you are may not. You got to change that. And some people never change who they are and they stay where they at. And that, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, is not what you want to do. You want to continuously grow and got to change. The season's going to change. Your appearance is going to change, but you may not. But life will force you to change sometimes for the better or for the worse. So I would tell you, stay ahead of the curve, and you need to do what you got to do and stay who you are. All right, everybody. That's our show for tonight. My bad. I didn't have the interesting facts. Before we go, though, Wednesday rant. Wednesday rant. What do y'all want to rant about on Wednesday? What do you want to rant about on Wednesday? Drop a comment. Let me know. Send me a DM on Instagram. Either page, Cheap Not Broke. Make sure you follow me on Cheap Not Broke. I put all the clips out from the shows. I do all my sketches, all that good stuff on Cheap Not Broke and on the YouTube panel. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button so you can find out when I'm dropping stuff. I drop shorts every single day. Try to. So stay tuned with that. And you can always go watch the show back again. But if you don't want to, that's fine. Just catch the shorts. And it's a quick recap of what's going on. And you got my stand-up page, Malcolm Hall, where you can find out where I post all my stand-up shows, all my comedy shows, everything I'm doing comedy related, find me there. And last but not least, go find me at cheapnotbroke.com. Go to cheapnotbroke.com and join that email list. Stay in tune with what we got going on. Got merchandise, got hats, got summer clothes, whatever you want. And got the podcast. Cheap Champ Podcast also available on the YouTube channel. You can find that there. So make sure you go listen to the Cheap Champ Podcast. It's a whole nother situation where I sit down with my guests and we talk about the cost of doing business. Talk about the cost of doing business. All right, everybody. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I appreciate all the comments tonight. Thank you all. Thank you all for doing the comments. The Cheap Not Broke fam is growing. We are growing. We are out here. And we are finding the most value that we can make with our money, because it's not about how much you spend, it's about what you keep. And it's not about how much you have, it's about what you can do with what you got. Because, hey, some people can do a hell of a lot of things with $100, and some people can't do nothing. So it's all on you. All right. We're going to be back on Wednesday. Drop a comment. Let me know what y'all want to rant about. If not, I'll find something on Wednesday to rant about. 6:30 Wednesday night. Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. PST. Look out for the not the hashtag. Look out for the thumbnail. I dropped the thumbnail a couple hours before the show. And yes, we're going to keep it moving and keep on going. I thank y'all for tuning in tonight. We'll be back Wednesday night. See ya and take care. Where's my outro? Here it is.